Hi everybody, it's Sue Paget from The Change Guru. Hope you're fantastic wherever you are in the world today. Today I am celebrating practicing 15 years of yoga. Now if you're not into yoga, don't roll your eyes or shut off because I've got something to explain to you about my experience that I think that maybe is something that you can take actually off the mat. I am convinced that these 15 years of practicing have really served me so well as I go into this new stage of midlife, I know that it's helped me hormonally. Yoga works very internally. I know that it's taught me so many things. It's brought me into different kind of cultures and ideas. I've traveled to India. I've met all kinds of cool people. So I'm convinced that it has really, really helped me and guided me. But one thing that I know about it, it's taught me that things that we think that are quite impossible actually are possible when we bring time and practice into them. So I'm going to show you two poses that really bring home that message to me. The first one is this one. This one is literally going upside down, so you're literally thinking in a completely different way. So that's something that we need to do at midlife, right? To just a lot of the things that we've been told as we were growing up are completely different. They don't relate to us at all right now. So this one where I go upside down, perfect example of that. Watch this. Don't look at my feet. Now the thing about this posture, headstand, is that it took me 1 year every single day practicing to do. I used to have to do it against a wall. I'd have to have a teacher help me do it. It just felt so strange for me to be upside down. And honestly, I wasn't used to having to practice things. I wasn't used to having to do things where, I wasn't very good at them and having to really push through that. So practicing this every single day, this taught me a lot about myself, about the idea that the things that you think that are impossible actually can be quite possible when you practice. So that's my first one. Believe me, there's many. Now this one might seem quite simple. It's called Padmasana, which is a lotus. This one, 4 years. 4 years to learn how to do. And even now, after 15 years of practicing yoga, I'm, sometimes still tight. In the morning I can't do it unless I'm quite warmed up. So this one especially taught me the idea that you just have to do something every day. Now, the reason why I say you can take these ideas off the mat is because what if in your mind you are thinking that, say in your head you say to yourself, oh, it's too late for me to do this, it's too late for me to do this. What if you practiced every single day saying, I've got plenty of time to do this, now is the right time for me to do this. You just practiced it, even if you didn't believe it, you practiced it every single day. What if you practiced that every single day for a year? What if you practiced it every single day for 4 years? Imagine what would happen to your mindset. And imagine the possibilities that would flow when you are saying to yourself, I've got plenty of time. Time and space is of no importance. Imagine what you could achieve and what you would be doing if you didn't have the old way of thinking. So those are the kinds of things that I've really learned from my yoga practice. I've learned different ways of using my mindset. I've learned that I don't have to think about one way of my body. If I work on something, I can move it in a different way. I've learned about life, that if it's not going this way, if I work on it going another way, it can work for me. So many different things. It's about flexibility, it's about practicing, and it's about holding yourself high enough that you deserve the time to practice and to believe in yourself in that way. So those are a couple thoughts that I want to share with you for my in honor of my 15 years of practicing yoga. There's 5 million different types of yoga, and yoga is a perfect example. It is never too late at all to start a yoga practice. The coolest thing about yoga to me is that it really gives me great compassion for my body, and has really showed me, you know, it's more than just a shell, all the inner workings of it and how my mind works. I mean, it's just so very layered. But you can just start, you know, just start at your YMCA, start with a local class, even start online. There's plenty of online classes and quick little videos that you can just follow along with, just to start getting in touch with your body. And just remember, if it's tight, just keep practicing. 1 year, 4 years, 15 years later, and still practicing. Okay, I hope you enjoyed that. Thank you so much for letting me share it with you. Come on over and visit me at Facebook at facebook.com/thechangeguru.net. I'd love to hear your thoughts about how you practice. All right, have a super day, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye for now.